Brad Hamilton. Make some noise for Brad. There we go. Brad Hamilton, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gents. I hope we all overindulged during the festive period. I, for one, didn't actually own this around 2 weeks ago, sadly. The issue is that now I have the sexual self-esteem of an elderly Arctic seal who discovered Dunkin' Donuts on Christmas Day. That's where we are. No, but I will not be joining a gym. I've decided what I'm actually going to do is, my resolution is to cancel the gym membership I rather hastily made 3 years ago when my girlfriend confided in me in that if we ever want to have sex again, then what she would need to do before each time is eat 2 tubs of ice cream in order to, and I quote, level the playing field, which is not ideal. But, see, I'm not bashing gyms per se. You know, we all like gyms. You get that obligatory first 3-week period where, you know, your level of self-hate drifts off just fractionally, you know, that your partner finds you mildly less disgusting naked, and, you know, you get the huge benefit of drinking gallons of coconut water. You know, it is a good thing to do. But the issue I have is the fact that it's not the joining of the gym is the issue, is that if you're an asshole like me and you choose that most mythical of beasts, the $10 per month gym membership, this is the issue. Now, if you do that, you're effectively the similar level of cretin like myself of the 2.3 million Americans, I shit you not, who have forgotten to cancel their AOL dial-up subscription. This is a real thing. We are effectively, between us, the reason why Netflix is worth $500 billion. You know, we are delighted to spend just a little bit of money every month, perhaps forever, I might add, just so we don't have to spend 3 to 6 minutes filling out a piece of paper. It is actually quite tragic. So if any of you out there are a member of either Crunch Fitness or Planet Fitness, I know you're out there somewhere, please, do yourself a favour, call up Brett on the front desk. They're all called Brett, they just make it that way so it's easier for us. And just put an end to this madness, please. It seems very sad at the moment that every week another Hollywood star's career is in tatters because, you know, in 1983 they did too much blow and touched a dick at a house party or something. It seems sad, but, you know, the one that I'm actually going to really miss, and we all are, is Kevin Spacey. You know, he touched 1 or 2 penises back in the 80s, and it's now coming back to haunt him. But the issue is, you know, he is one of Hollywood's greatest ever actors, and we will probably never see him act again. It's tragic. And I would go as far as saying that everyone in this room would take one for the team for old Kaiser Soze. You know? And it would probably go something like this. Kev, I'm not going to lie to you. I will let you have a go on that, periodically for the next 30 years, but level with me. If I do this, House of Cards, season 6, is it going to be the bollocks? Do you get impeached? Does that guy get killed? Does your wife do that? Wait, don't tell me. Right, you've got 2 minutes, and I'm not touching yours. The other one that I feel bad for, he keeps getting dragged into it. It's an old story, but poor old Michael Jackson. You know what? I just don't buy that he was some, you know, sordid, backdoor sausage persuader. I don't know why that came to mind. I just don't buy it, you know? This is a guy that has written some of the world's most beautiful love songs, and, actually more pertinently, has spent months of his life in Africa raising millions of dollars for homeless kids. Obviously never found them attractive. Clearly racist. You know, that's not why he was on trial. I just don't buy it, you know. So what he does all of that and then goes back to West Hollywood and plays Just the Tip with an attractive 6-year-old. I'm not sure that happened, to be honest. You know, he's back at the studio, just completes Heal the World, and his producer says, Mike, you killed it there, buddy. That is going to be a song for the ages. You know what? I've got a treat for you. I know what you're thinking. 2 choices, Dave and Buster's or Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, Dave and Buster's, old school, I like it. Come on, get your coat, we've pulled. Just didn't happen, you know? And the last thing I'm going to talk about is homeless numbers. Apparently in New York City have reached an all-time high, which I think is very sad. And actually, but I, for one, am sick and tired of their lazy sales tactics. There's thousands of you. You would think they would have evolved to tell you that the dollar is for more than a pizza or a cup of coffee. Be more elaborate. That said, the other day, I was particularly taken back by one chap who was thinking outside the box, who offered to fillet my penis for $1, which I thought was rather good of him. But then it suddenly dawned on me that as a heterosexual man, I'm obviously, unbeknown to me, giving off that whole I'm up for a bit of man-on-man cock-gobbling vibe, which is rather displeasing. But the most displeasing thing, I thought, come on, dude, a dick sucking for $1? You've got to value your industry better than that, surely. You know? If he'd have said 50, 100, or $500, the old cogs start moving, and you think, you know what? This guy's sleeping rough, pitching some big fucking numbers. He must really know his shit. Maybe, but no, sir. How good must you be if $1 is all you requested? No, but I guess the moral of the story is effective price positioning. If you need your car washing and there's a sign that says $1 car wash, you're not going there. What are you going to get for $1? 15 homeless people pissing up the side of your car. So no, you pay $20 and you feel more comfortable. So I guess, guys, what I'd like you to do is if the next time a homeless person offers you an act of fellatio for $1 or so, you know, pay it forward. Take him under your wing and say, look, Kev. He's called Kevin, by the way. Come on, don't be the Walmart or the Denny's of homeless dick sucking. And take some pride in your profession. Be Gucci, be Prada. And ultimately, I think you take on a whole new target market. Gents, Buddy Hamilton, good night.